Welcome to our tutorials episode 1. Today we are going to talk about classification of connective tissue. Another classification of connective tissue, you'll find embryonic connective tissue proper, and specialized connective tissue. And under embryonic connective tissue, we'll talk about mucous connective tissue and the mesenchyme connective tissue. In mucous connective tissue, we have indicated here that our example is Wharton's jelly, and Wharton's jelly is found in the umbilical cord. We also have the mesenchyme connective tissue, and here mesenchyme connective tissue is referred as embryonic connective tissue, and my explanation is because most of the tissues in a human being, they develop from mesenchyme, and mesenchyme here is from mesoderm. Mesoderm is one of the layers of the embryonic disc. Here we have the ectoderm, then mesoderm is found here, and here we have endoderm. So mesoderm is the one we are focusing with. Going to the connective tissue proper, we'll find the loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. And here we have some distinguishing features. Loose connective tissue has abundant cells. It also have abundant ground substance and sparse collagen fibers. Now in dense connective tissue has little ground substance, few cells, and numerous collagen fibers. Going deeper in dense connective tissue is divided into two. We have dense regular connective tissue, and we also have dense irregular connective tissue. And the difference between dense regular connective tissue and dense irregular connective tissue is that collagen fibers in dense connective tissue are arranged parallel to each other, while the collagen fibers in dense irregular connective tissue are randomly arranged, or you can say that they are arranged anyhowly. So in our last part, we'll want to tackle the specialized connective tissue. And under specialized connective tissue, we find that it contains cartilage tissue, bone tissue, adipose tissue, and blood tissue. Okay, we want to go deeper into cartilage tissue. Cartilage tissue, it has three types. We have the hyaline cartilage, we have the fibrocartilage, and lastly we have the elastic cartilage. Hyaline cartilage is mostly found in the articular surface of bones. Fibrocartilage is mostly found within the vertebrae, and the elastic cartilage is mainly found in the ear, for example the external ear. You can also find it in the we will just go with the external ear. The bone and blood we will discuss more in our next tutorials. The adipose tissue, you can find two types of adipose tissue. We have the white adipose tissue and the brown adipose. Just giving the roughly overview of white adipose tissue. White adipose tissue has a single lipid droplets. So because of this single lipid droplet, it's usually referred as unilocular, and this lipid droplet is large. And in brown adipose tissue, it has numerous small lipid droplets, and because of this, brown adipose tissue is usually referred as multilocular. Thank you, and we'll see each other in our next tutorials.